So I believe that. I noticed when my grandson was talking, there's only one thing he left out. You know, how men grow. He left out spiritually. You know, you do. You gotta grow naturally, but you gotta grow spiritually. See, God breathed into us, into you, life that never dies. And when you pass, that goes back to Him. God He gives you life. I'm looking at 1100. My pastor the other day told me that she's already 70 and she can come here to stay. Something like that. I don't remember what it was now, something like that. That effect. In other words, a man has to be ready to accept responsibility when the time comes to go. You gotta go. But I know in the Bible there was a man God sent for him. You know what I said? The big guy in the sky sent for him. Told the prophet, go tell him he can't live, he got to die. The prophet come and told him that he had to go. Am I talking too long?
A little.
Huh?
A little. Sorry to be rude.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to move into the next question, okay?
Yeah.
Is there a difference between a man and a male?
Sure. And I can answer that really short. And I won't hurt
I don't
you.
need you to answer it really short. Just give me
I can
an
answer that very shortly. All the things I just finished telling you about what a man does, a male would not do that. Simple. He's too busy in this girl's ear or in that girl's ear trying to, take advantage of somebody. A male don't really care about the child, whether what he be when he grows up. He don't care. He's there to satisfy himself. My grandson did a pretty good job, I thought, explaining that. See, a male is just pretty dressed up and real clean and all that. You got this girl and that girl. Stay on the phone. This phone hang up. Another girl calling. He's on the phone with her. That's a male. How many women you can have? I've been there. I've done that. You're smiling. And you know me, so. Male is not a good leader for our young people to see. Not a good leader for the children to grow up under. You see, to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. You can't be a good leader unless you can be a good follower. If you're a good follower, then you become a good leader. And a male is not a good follower. He's all about himself. That's what I see. Okay?
I'm sorry for the crew. I don't want to seem like a biatch, but can we refrain from agreeing with him so we don't hear ourselves in the background once we watch the taping? Okay. The next question: do you have any male role models that you would like your children to follow?
I did. I did choose to follow role models. It was kind of funny because I sat right here in this building down on the third floor, I think it was, for about 12, 13 years. At the time I worked for the Congressman, Fred Richmond. Fred Richmond was the first cousin to John F. Kennedy, who was the President of the United States. So I knew both of those families. But I worked down there for many years. That's how I knew all about what's going on. Role models. I have role models to follow. I have, Adam Clayton Powell, He's a good role model. Didn't take no junk either. Muhammad Ali. I loved him. Brought him to Brooklyn when nobody said I couldn't bring him. I brought him to Bed-Stuy. Came and spent the whole day with us, all those kids. A lot of role models. And I had a few of them, role models that were good people. My father was a good role model. Boy. Well, he didn't spare the rod. Oh. My role model told me what a house, McDougal Street. And I was going to buy the house and give it to him. What that man told me, I mean, he was a man. You know what he told me? I made a mistake a week or so before. I had bought him I bought him a suit. And he got dressed that Sunday morning and came out. And I said, something with my stupid self, don't my father look good in that suit? I'd already told him that I bought him a new suit. You know what he did? He got right there, house was full of people, and told me to take it. Took it off. Never wore it again. Don't ever give me anything. You got to go brag about what you got for me. When he already bought my mother the house, he wouldn't let her take the money. That was his wife. That's a man. He made me give him the money. He bought his own house. I ain't gonna say it wasn't my fault he bought the same one I was looking at, but I wasn't there. He went and bought it. He went and met the lawyers and he took it. He done it himself. And that's the way it should be. I remember I came in the house during that time, and I want to stop after this. One of my brothers was strung out. And I came in all pretty and clean. Not a man, that's a male. I've been hanging out and I come in all pretty and clean, nice, silk suit, silk jacket, silk shirt, keeping on silk shirts, blanket, 6 silk sheets. And I came in and said something stupid and went upstairs. And my father come outside and made me go downstairs, get your brother and bring him up here. On your bring him upstairs. That's your brother. Don't you ever let me hear you doing that again. And I had to go downstairs in my suit, pretty clean, and get my brother and get him upstairs. He was fired up. That's my father. That's a man. That's what it takes to be a man. So that was the role model, the kind of guy that I like to follow. And sometimes I get hard on my kids. I got 2 daughters that's cops. My whole family used to hate the police department. But I shook this city up so many times. Mayor, everybody else.
What advice would you give to a single mother raising boys into men?
My grandson already gave me that thing. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. Well, and I always tease him about that because, you know, there was a while he was with my daughter who was a cop, Shantae, that's the baby. My other daughter, the one that's in the wall in there, she's a cop. You see that in there, she's a cop. That's Faith.